Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are doing your person's deepest desires for you. So the person that you are thinking about, we're going to go into their energy and explore their deepest emotions, their deepest feelings, and what they actually want, their deepest desires. So as always, I've got two decks for you to pick from. This one is deck number 1 and this one is deck number 2. Now sometimes I show you the colours. Today I just want to show you the backs, and I want you to go to the ring light on it. I want you to go to the deck you're most drawn to, and as you get drawn to that deck, I want you to think about your person that you're asking about. And I want you to feel their energy, and I want you to feel it pushing into the deck you are drawn to the most, okay? And as that happens, this deck gets a bit weighted, this deck feels a bit floaty. And if you can't feel it, just visualize like a pink or a green color from your heart chakra going towards the deck you like the most. And we're just going to get going with deck number 1. So what you did just then was you were putting your collective energy into the cards. So rather than just sitting there and picking a generic pile, your energy is now in the cards. And that's how I like to read, and that's why I only ever use 2 decks, because if we use 3, you're just mixing up all the energies, and it's better for you guys if we use the 2 and we go with that collective feed. So what we're going to do is, what are your person that you're asking about deepest desires for you? Okay, what have we got over here? 5 of Cups. Oh dear, feeling a little bit sad, feeling a little bit heartbroken. We've got Queen of Pence. I love this deck actually, it's beautiful colours, isn't it? What is their deepest desires for you? Let me just start off with 3, because that's where I feel pulled to, and then we can do more. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we've got 2 Pentacles and we've got 1 Cups. You are avoiding Swords and you are avoiding Wands. So right off the bat, your person is looking for stability and security within this connection. They are quite assured that they want to go steady, they want to keep it firm, they want to keep it strong, and they are quite invested in the situation. Their mind isn't taking them down a garden path. They're like, I actually know where I want to tread. I actually know where I want to go. So their head's not, logical side of things is kind of being a bit dismissed. The passionate side of things is a little bit void in this relationship. So you might have found that it's been a lot more emotional recently, especially because emotions are feeling upturned. There's a sense of loss, there's a sense of grief, there's a sense of heaviness over this, but it's looking for the stable footings of it all. So your person right off the bat is feeling a little bit sad, feeling a bit low, but trying to stabilize their emotions, trying to feel a bit more stable about where the situation is going. And Spirit are saying to me they can overcome. Okay, so let's start off over here with the 5 of Cups. This is where they are currently. They're feeling a bit lost, they're feeling a bit sad, they're feeling like it's not quite worked out how they wanted it to. And again, with the sense of logic fading out of the picture and with the sense of passion fading out of the picture, they're in this very emotional place with you at the moment. They're feeling sad, they're feeling lost, and they're not sure what they are doing. Now, Spirit's saying the words they can overcome it. This is something that you guys can definitely work through together to move things forward. And that's what your person's invested in at the moment. So they're feeling sad, they're feeling a sense of loss. But over here with the 8 of Pentacles, they're going to work through it. So you guys together can progress this relationship. Even if it's feeling sad and even if it's feeling heavy, you've got the wherewithal, they're saying, wherewithal to succeed, what Spirit are literally saying to me, okay? So you can build and you can make this grow. And they're also talking about the song about, it's a primary school banger, where you would build your house on sand and the house came tumbling down, and you build your house on bricks and it was stabilized. This is where your person is at the moment. They're trying to build the foundations to be more stable than emotional. They're deciding to take their passion out of it. They're deciding to take their head out of it. They are focusing on their emotions and how they can feel in a better place over it all. And over here, this is you with your Queen of Pentacles energy. They're seeing you as someone that they can build, someone that they can have a steady life with. They're seeing you as secure. They might be seeing you in a little bit of a maternal energy as well. They want things to grow between you guys, but they've just got to overcome these feelings of sadness of where they are at the moment. So their deepest desires, and it's pretty quick reading, I mean it's only 3 cards, but their deepest desires for you are to let this relationship grow, to overcome the sadness that they are feeling at the moment, and to have this stability and security being put into the relationship with you. Now I'm just going to pull you 2 more just to ask if there's anything else that you guys need to know over this. Now obviously it's a collective reading. You pushed your energy into the decks, but it is a collective. So if you need me for individual readings, I am doing same day return on Instagram for voice note questions. They're £10. They're a tenner a question, and I have got spaces for video readings too. Okay, turnaround's a bit longer on them. Now, anything else you need to know about this? You've got 2 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Their emotions run deep, okay? It is a real heart-centered relationship. They are in love with you. And that's why they're probably feeling a little bit sad of where things are at this point in time. But again, you've got the wherewithal to overcome. Spirit saying it so clearly. You just had to find that middle ground between the 2 of you and focus on, you know, I mean, there's lack of communication happening here. You're both acting on emotions, and the communication is a bit sparse. For this to progress and for these emotions to kind of really, you know, to put the groundwork in to build the stability, you do need to have open communication, and your person might shut down a little bit with that. So it's important that you use your intuition and you read between the lines, just as a side note coming in. You've got new beginnings, okay? So the passionate energy is coming in at the end, okay? So you've got these love emotions growing. So once they feel in a much more stable place in their head, they're going to offer you new beginnings that are based on their desires. They are based on the adventures they want to go on with you. They are based on the 2 of you building an empire. And that is deck number 1. So they want it, they're just working through their shit basically. That's it in short. But they see you in this very stable position and they are in love with you, okay? Feelings of healing are happening in this connection, and that is deck number 1. Okay guys, we're going to scoot over now to deck number 2. If you just tapped in, tuned in, turned on, how I work, I was just saying, is we work with the collective energy between you all. But what you do, which is different from other readers, is you put your energy of your people into the deck. So it will pull out the strongest energy between you guys. However, it's still a collective reading. So if you want to look at it separately, individually, give me a shout. I'm doing same day return on Instagram, £10 a question. Instagram, Facebook, all the socials, you'll find me. I'll put all the deets in the comments. Right, what is your person's deepest desires for you? Let's get going. Right, the way the cards are shuffling, you can see there's a bit of an upturn in energy. So their heads are probably a little bit scattered at the moment. You might find you've got a bit of whiplash. You get a bit here, get a bit there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. 1 second they're all in, 1 second they're gone, guys. You've got this whiplash happening with your person. 8 of Wands coming in for their deepest desires. But there is this movement coming back towards you. And I like the fact that the 2 of you, sorry, I'm off on one. I like the fact that the 2 of you are echoing this energy. So over here, you can see the 2 hares having a run. Hares are the symbol. Love this, it's beautiful, isn't it? Hand painted, that is. From Glastonbury Goddess Temple. Hares are the symbol of fertility and new life, okay? So we've got movement heading towards new life between the 2 of you. You have a mirroring energy, okay? So you're both trying to run the rat race. You're both trying to do it on your own account, move things forward. You're not quite on the same team at the moment, but you can see where things are and where things are going, and you can see potentially what you want from this. And it's giving birth to new dreams. It's the journey of fertility. It's the journey of the new beginnings happening between the 2 of you. And with the Chariot coming up next, it's all about movement again, forward movement, overcoming things that are stopping your way, struggling with everything that you are battling. You can overcome. What are their deepest desires for the connection with you? Ace of Wands, good card. These are good cards again. Deck number 1 was quite good. Let's stop here. Let's go through these, and then if I want to pull more, we will do that. So we've got the movement. 2 cards of movement coming in. They're like, yes, I am heading your way. I am heading your direction. Unlike deck number 1, which lacked wands energy, you guys have got a lot of wands coming up here. So they are very much based on desire. They are knowing what they want. They don't necessarily need time to think about it. Like I said, you guys actually want the same things with this card over here. Where we gone? This card over here. You guys want the same things. You're on the same kind of agenda of where it's going, but you're just going at different speeds or in different places, okay? So you're just not quite aligning energetically, but you are both moving in the right direction of things wanting to work out between the two of you. And with the Chariot, like I said, this is the movement coming towards you. They are focusing on moving the situation forward with you based on their desires, based on their passions, and knowing what they want. They are overcoming any blocks and barriers and obstacles that are in the way. You might find situations, Spirit just said to me, family. You might find family could be blocking this, or, you know, their circumstances might be the stuff that they have to overcome, but they know that they can do it. Okay, and they would do it for the right reasons over here of the two of you progressing forward. And this is where your beautiful Ace of Wands comes in. You've got the new passionate beginnings happening between the two of you. You've got the chance for intimacy and sex. Okay, that's also a little side note happening. They could be progressing in that direction, that the two of you are looking for that intimate moment. Well, if you want that, you're going to have the obstacles being overcome and you're going to move yourself forward. You have got this passionate beginning happening. You've got the joy that this can bring you. And they know what they want. You know, they know that they want to have the intimacy with you. They know that they want to build the future with you. They know that they want to have the connection with you. And that is where it's heading. That's what their deepest desires are for you. Let's just pull you 2 more. Can I just have 2 more cards of anything else deck number 2 need to know? Oh, there we go. Page of Swords. So potentially watching you on socials, social medias, chatting through that network. You if they have removed you off socials or blocked you, they are going to unblock you. It's just coming up. So the other card that came out of it is with the Ten of Swords. So there's been an ending, perhaps through social media, but with the Eight of Wands over here, it's kind of coming back towards you. They're watching you, your social medias, they're looking at what you're up to. And there's communication that come through with that as well, okay? So their desires for the situation is to connect with you, it's to have the intimacy with you, it's to overcome any obstacles that are in the way. The two of you actually want the same things and you're heading in that direction. The old person is going to make that movement back towards you. They're going to do anything that they've pressed pause on, they're going to undo. So they're going to undo the blocking, etc. And you can move things forward in that direction. And that's deck number 2. So watch this space. If you need me, drop me a message. I love you all lots. I'll put all the deets in the comments, comment section for you. I will speak to you all later. Many, many blessings, and hail to the Morrigan. Ciao, guys.